students, class 10, example sum 8.13. Marks of the students in a particular subjects of the class are given below. The marks and the number of students is given. See, the marks are given in a class interval and the number of students as given as 8, 12, 17, 14, 9, 7, 4, right? See, class interval means we have the number in between 0 to 10. So 0 to 10 marks have 8 students, 10 to 20 marks have 12 students, like this. We want to find the standard deviation, find its standard deviation. So clearly the given data is a grouped data. So here we are going to use the step deviation method to find the standard deviation of this. See the given data, let's take this. First one is marks, and then the mark is given in a class interval 0 to 10. Here we have the lower limit and upper limit, right? Sum of this lower limit and upper limit divided by 2 is the mid value. Mid value, let we take it as xi, and then frequency. Here we are using the step deviation method, means we have the formula xi minus a divided by c. Here assumed value we can find out ourselves the assumed value, and then c the class interval. C is the class interval of this number. Let's take it one by one, and then here we want to find out additionally di square, because it is very easy to find out fi di square, so that's why I am taking di square, and then fi di, and then fi di square. We know the standard deviation formula for step deviation method: c into root of summation fi di square divided by n minus summation fi di divided by n whole square is the formula, right? See, here's the class interval, the frequency f is given, so we take it as. Now we have to find the middle value. Middle value means the lower limit and the upper limit, you have to add that number. 0 plus 10 is 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Sum of this lower limit and upper limit, 10 plus 20 is 30, 30 divided by 2 is 15. Sum of this number, right? Lower limit and upper limit, sum of the lower limit and upper limit, 20 plus 30 is 50, 50 divided by 2, like this. 20 plus 30 divided by 2 is equal to 50 divided by 2 is nothing but 25, like this we have to find out. Then sum of this number is 70, 70 divided by 2 is 35. Sum of this number is 90, 90 divided by 2 is 45. Sum of this number is 110, 110 divided by 2 is 55. Sum of this number is 130, 130 divided by 2 is 65. See, here we choose the assumed value nearer to the center, nearer to the center. Here we have 7 values, so center place is 35. You choose the center place like this approximately, or our choice we can choose any numbers from that. X is the assumed value. Here I choose as 35 as the assumed value, so a is equal to 35. Now we want to find the c class interval. See, in between 5 and 15 we have the difference is 10, or in here we have the class interval difference is 10. So let me take it as the class interval c is equal to 10. Let me take it as c is equal to 10. So first we want to find out di is equal to xi minus a divided by c. For example, see, xi is equal to 5 minus a is equal to 35 divided by c is equal to 10. So when you subtract this, we get minus 30 divided by 10 is equal to, if we divide we get minus 3. So the first value is minus 3. Second value, 15 minus 35 divided by 10. 15, xi is 15, a value is 35. So 15 minus 35 divided by 10 is, when you subtract we get 20. 20 divided by 10, which we get minus 20. We get minus 2 is the value. 25. 25 minus 35. 25 minus 35 divided by 10 is equal to, 25 minus 35 means minus 10 divided by 10 means we get minus 1 is the value. So 35 minus 35 is 0, and then 45 minus 35, next value is 45 minus 35. See, 45 minus 35 divided by 10 is equal to, here we have greater value is positive value, so we get 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1. So here we have 1. Next, 55 minus 35 is equal to 20. That is 55 minus 35 divided by 10 is equal to this value is equal to 20 divided by 10, so we get 2 is the value. 65 minus 35 is 30, 30 divided by 10 is 3. So by this we can able to find out. Now we want to find out what is di square. This is di. If you square this value, we get 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9 is the value. And then frequency fi is nothing but n. Summation of fi is nothing but n. Sum of this value, add this all the value, we get 71 as the value. Sum of fi is nothing but n, we get 71. And then fi di. See, fi and di, these two column we have to see. 8 3s are 24. We have minus value here, so we get minus for these three terms. 12 2s are 24. 17 1s are 17. 14 into 0 is 0. Here also we get 0. 9 1s are 9. 7 2s are this term only, right? Fi di. 7 2s are 14. 4 3s are 12. So now we want to find out summation fi di. Sum of all this value. See, here we have the negative value. So sum of the negative value minus 48. If we add this negative value, we get minus 65. And this value we get 26 plus 9 is 35, right? When you subtract, we get minus 30 is the value. 65 minus 35 is minus 30 is the value. Now we want to find out fi di square. See, here it is fi and then we have to multiple di square. So here I use, just hide this. Now multiple these two terms. 8 9s are 72. 12 4s are 48. 17 1s are 17. 14 0s are 0. 9 9s are 81. 7 4s are 28. Sorry, here 9 1s are 9 only here, not 81. This is 9. See, fi di square. 9 1s are 9. 7 4s are 28. 4 9s are 36. Now we want to find out summation of fi di square is equal to sum of all this value. When we add, we get that value, that is 210. Now we want to find the standard deviation. We know the formula for standard deviation. For the step deviation method, standard deviation sigma is equal to c into root of summation fi di square divided by n minus summation fi di divided by n whole square is the formula. Now c we have take it as 10 and then root of summation fi di square is equal to, see, summation fi di square is nothing but 210 and the summation fi di is nothing but minus 30. So we get 210 divided by n is equal to 71 minus summation fi di is nothing but 30 divided by 71 whole square. Now we have to find the square root for this. We get 210 divided by 71 minus 30 square is nothing but 900 divided by, here let me take it as 71 into 71. Now we have to take LCM for this term. LCM I take it as 71 into 71 means we want to multiple this 71 into 71 into each and every term. Here we have multiple means 210 into 71. 171 is cancelled minus both the 71 is cancelled, so we get 900. When we multiple 210 into 71, see, when we multiple 210 into 71, we get 14910 is the value. So this term is equal to 10 into root of 14910 minus 900 divided by 71 into 71. Next step, I am going to subtract this to 10 into root of, when I subtract this, we get 14010 divided by, here 71 into 71, I take this 71 into 71 outside from the square root. If you take outside from the square root, we get 71 only. And then we want to find the square root for 14010. Next we have to find the square root for 14010 is nothing but 118.36. We already have find out it here. So the root value of 14010 is nothing but 118.36 divided by 71. Now we want to divide this value by 71 and multiply by 10. We get the answer. When we divide 118.36 divided by 71 is, if we divide this 118 by 71, we get the value 1.667 is the value, and it goes on, right? Just we have taken as 3 decimal places 1.667, so we get 1.667 is multiplied by 10, that is standard deviation sigma is approximately, here we are using the final answer by approximately, that is when you multiply by 10 means 16.67 is the answer. Thank you, students.